Hi, this is Anukriti Govind Sharma. I am a fitness and a creative consultant with DRS International School, and I'm happy to be with you all today. And I wanted to walk you through a brief relaxation exercise that is centered around poetry. Now, many times when we try to find practices that help us relax or find a calming moment, it can be a little bit hard to quiet that mind. I'm sure it has happened with most of you. It used to happen with me when I started out as a beginner, when I used to meditate, or when I used to try to find a quiet place for myself just to gather my thoughts and reflect upon them. I used to also have these moments of noise in my mind, unnecessary noise, which used to kind of distract me and pull me away from my goal of focusing on my thoughts and trying to understand them better. So, what can we do to safeguard ourselves from these mental distractions which happen every time we sit down to relax and meditate? So, my friends, I find that listening to or reading poetry can bring me to a place of peace rather quickly. And I hope that the same strategy today is going to work for all of you as well. So, I would like to request all my senior students of DRS International School as well as their parents to join me for this creative and innovative strategy that I have come up with. A strategy which uses the power and the beauty of poetry to help you relax, unwind, and save yourself from unnecessary, tiring, bothersome thoughts which tend to bombard our mind from all the different directions and end up making us feel restless, helpless, and completely muddled in our heads and in our minds. So, this strategy, I believe, works very effectively. It's powerful. Take it from me. It is super effective because I have applied it to myself and to my meditation practice. And I hope that it's going to be equally helpful for all of you as well. So, having said that, without any further ado, students and our dear parent body, let's get started. So, today I hope to have an experience with you all. And before we begin, I'd love to do a little bit of breath work just to help us relax into the present moment. So, if you can just find a comfortable place for yourself, that's great. You could be sitting or standing or even walking or lying down. Just go ahead and allow your body to relax in this moment, and also understanding that for these next few minutes, there is nowhere else that you need to be. Then you can be focused on this present moment. Very nice. Now let's just take a few minutes to just think about our breathing here. I want you to just focus on deep inhalations and deep and long exhalations. And whenever you're ready, just take a nice full deep breath in and counting to four. Nice deep exhale counting to six. That is the breath work which we are going to follow together for today's meditation. As you take a deep inhale, I want you to count up to four. So it's a one, two, three, four. Hold it for just a beat. And as you are ready to exhale, take a nice deep and slow and a long exhale, counting up to one, two, three, four, five, and six. So, are you ready? Let's get started. Take a deep inhale, counting to four. And a slow, deep exhale, letting it out to six. And now, once again, on your own, take a deep inhale, counting to 4. Very nice. And now, simply exhale, counting to 6. And now, I would like to read you a poem. It's titled Planet and by Catherine Pierce. Keeping your eyes closed, all I want you to do is listen to the words that I speak and follow the imagery that develops in your mind according to what I speak. Keeping your eyes closed, spine erect, body relaxed. Breathe normally, and there is no need to manipulate your breath today. This morning, this morning, this planet is covered by winds and blue. This morning, this planet glows with dustless perfect light, enough that I can see 1 million sharp leaves from where I stand. I walk on this planet, it's hard packed dirt and prickling grass, and I don't fall off. I come down soft if I choose, hard if I choose. I never float away. Sometimes I want to be weightless on this planet, and so I wade into a brown river or dive through a wave and for a while feel nothing under my feet. And sometimes I want to hear what it was like before the air, and so I duck under the water and listen to the muted hums. I'm ashamed to say that most days I forget this planet. That most days I think about the dentist appointments and all the plagiarists, and the various ways I can try to protect my body from itself. Last weekend, I saw Jupiter through a giant telescope, its storm stripes, 4 of its 67 moons, and was filled with a fierce longing, bitter that instead of Ganymede or Europa, I had only one moon floating in my sky, the moon that I know, called Moon, its face familiar and stale. But this morning I stepped outside, and the wind nearly knocked me down. This morning I stepped outside, and the blue nearly crushed me. This morning this planet is so loud with itself, so loud with itself, its winds, its insects, its grackles and mourning doves, that I can hardly hear my own lamentations. This planet, all its grooved bark, all its sand of quartz and bones and volcanic glass, all its creeping thistle lacing the yards with spiny purple. I'm trying to come down soft today, and I'm trying to see this planet even as I'm walking through it. My dear students and our parents, maybe allow yourself to once again take a nice deep breath, inhaling what you are grateful for in this world, and exhaling any thoughts of fear or stress or worry, knowing that this world is magnificent. I hope you have had a few peaceful moments today along with me, and you can carry this with you through the rest of your day. Have a great day ahead.